Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat and welcome to another episode of Agapay Tatak Rosa Rosal, where we bring my Lola's a certain brand of public service to life as we continue her legacy, yung may puso and definitely po makakatulong po sa lahat ng tao. And today we have a very special guest, Mr. Paul Gwyn L. Pagaran, the Country Director of AmeriCares Philippines. And thank you, sir, for joining us today. And I know your organization is actually very close to my Lola, no? During the time that she was still with us. Sir, can you tell us a little bit about AmeriCares, about the organization?
Yeah, thank you, William, and thank you for inviting us here. So AmeriCares is an international NGO which is a head office in Stamford, Connecticut in the United States. So AmeriCares actually started in 1975 during the Vietnam War.
Oh, okay.
And at the closing days of the war, they have to evacuate yung mga orphaned and abandoned children out of Saigon. Kasi ang mga warring parties at the time are closing in doon sa city. So they have to bring out all the children, no, from Saigon. And Bob Macaulay, the founder, chartered a plane from the US to bring the children from Saigon
To the
United States for their adoptive parents.
Okay, so yun ang naging inspiration ng pag-uumpisa ng AmeriCares. Okay, so it was very noble, sir. So ilan mga bata ito? Marami yan, no?
Marami, kasi it's a plane load. So I think more than 200
Okay.
children.
Tapos nung nakatulong na tayo in this way, paano siya nabuo as the organization it is today?
So from there, Bob felt that there's need to have more programs to help children around the world and to help people who need help. And Bob was sending medicines and medical supplies to areas where there's a lot of disasters. So every time, like for example, in Poland, there was a crisis there. So AmeriCares sent medicines and medical supplies. So that has been going on for many years. And after a while, Bob felt that there's still more that needs to be done. So I mean, we're already helping with the medicines and medical supplies that we gave, but we need to work on more health programs,
Right,
no, for those who are needy. And he thought that AmeriCare should focus more on health, since you're already in the business of distributing donated medicines and medical supplies. So in the late 80s, they were thinking on how AmeriCares will move forward.
How it would evolve, sir?
Yeah, how it would evolve with the many challenges that the world is facing. And they were doing lots of things, but it's not really seen in terms of impact. No? So they were looking for how did we impact the communities that we have served. There were many things that we did, but out of those, alin yung talagang nakatulong sa mga tao.
That gave a lasting impression.
Yes, at saka masyadong kumbaga kalat ang pagtulong. So kailangan meron tayong focus na area, and that is health or yung kalusugan natin. So AmeriCares din develop yung mga health programs. So meron na siyang mga health programs, no, na organize at
Na mas makakatulong long term kasi syempre kung
Yeah.
namimigay lang tayo ng gamot, we can help in the short term.
Immediate
But
lang.
it's more of like para bang giving the fish as opposed to teaching them how to fish.
Yes,
Also
yes.
there's more awareness to the importance of health. And tamang-tama yan, sir, because dito sa Pilipinas, no, I understand we are approaching our 12th year naman dito sa Pilipinas, and marami tayong mga natural calamities, natural disasters. So health is very important.
Yes. And one of the things that they thought is yung medicine na dinidistribute. So it's not just giving medicines, but it's really more about medicine security. So yung bang mga kababayan natin ay talagang naiinom nila yung gamot.
So sustainability, sir, parang
Yes.
ganon.
At talagang tamang-tama na gagaling sila kasi may gamot at saka yung gamot de kalidad at saka available siya at madali siyang ma-access. So, yun yung pinag-iisipan nila yung medicine security. So, isa yan sa mga program ng AmeriCares. So, kagaya ngayon, nabaha ang Surigao Sur. So, kailangan nila ng mga doxycycline na gamot
Para sa
dun
leptospirosis,
prevention ng
prevention.
leptospirosis. So, ang AmeriCares, nagpadala tayo ng mga
Dahil
doxycycline
po ito kay Basyang, no?
dahil kay Typhoon Bashan.
Oo.
So, yan na ang evolution mula doon sa pag-deliver lang ng gamot kung may mga major disaster, pag-put up ng isang airlift, kasi ang AmeriCares, nagbubuo siya ng isang airlift, for example, isang eroplano ng mga gamot na pinapadala. Halimbawa sa Nepal, nung nagkaroon ng earthquake, so ang AmeriCares nagpadala ng isang plane load na mga gamot, na mga donation din ng mga philanthropist.
Okay. So dito naman sa ating bansa, paano tayo nabuo at saka para bang ano yung mga challenges, no, dito sa Pilipinas?
So sa Pilipinas, nag-umpisa tayo noong Typhoon Yolanda.
Okay.
So napakalaki ng epekto ni Super Typhoon Yolanda sa Pilipinas. So maraming mga pangangailangan na nakita. Nag-umpisa tayo doon sa pag-repair at pag-rehabilitate ng mga health centers na nasira dahil sa super typhoon. Preparedness na dapat nilang gawin. So nagkaroon tayo ng Climate and Disaster Resilience Program naman.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Kasi nauna ang Ondoy bago ang Yolanda eh. So
Yes.
para bang dito naman yun natin, dito naman tayo tinamaan sa Metro Manila, sa Luzon.
Yes.
So kumbaga Yolanda was the second real major devastating
Yes.
typhoon.
So we're working in Region 6 sa Iloilo at saka sa Capiz, and then Region 8 sa Leyte, Samar area, and then sa Cebu, sa Northern Cebu. So we're operating for about 3 years after Super Typhoon Yolanda. So nakita natin na meron ding epekto yung disaster sa mental health ng mga tao. So nagkaroon din tayo ng mental health program.
So sir, ang nangyayari is yung mga advocacies natin were evolving based sa mga pangangailangan ng mga tao at that time.
Yes.
Okay.
Kasi hindi nakita nung mga matagal ng panahon na pag may mga disaster, may dulot itong effects sa ating mental health, no? and psychological state. No? So kailangan nating bigyan pansin din yung mental health. Kasi kadalasan namimigay lang ng mga pagkain, ng mga tulong na in kind, pero hindi kasi nakikita ang psychological.
Tama. Which is malaking factor din yun eh. Kasi yung
Yes.
psychological factor would be what would actually para bang pivot you to start again eh. To have the mindset to start again. Kasi kung
Yes.
halimbawa devastated ka or depressed ka, no matter what help you get, hindi rin naman niya kayang yung para bang to get that the strength to get back on your feet. So sir, thank you very much for sharing that with us. Ito ang mga umpisa, yung kumbaga the roots of AmeriCares in America and also in the Philippines. So when we go, we're gonna go on a quick break, and when we come back, sir, we will talk about the programs and priorities and the focus of AmeriCare. So wag po kayong umalis. Babalik po ang Agapay Tatak Rosa Rosal.